Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So we're making use of this particular fabric, and what I'm having here it's 2 yards and to be enough for the gown. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold the gown into 4 because I'll be cutting the down first before the top. It's an off-shoulder gown, off-shoulder short gown. So I'll go ahead and cut the skirt first of all. So I'm going to take length of 20 for the skirt, then the shoulder to waist is 15, so that make it total of 35. So I'm going to take the skirt length, which is 20, then I'll just go ahead and mark it. Then I'll use my ruler to draw out a straight line so it will be visible for you all to see it. Then from that waist I'll go down by 8 inches, which is my hip length. I'll give a mark there, and I'll also draw a straight line at that particular place. So that place I was pointing is the zipper allowance, and this is my waist, my hip, and the length of the skirt. So I went ahead to take the waist measurements divided by 4. I gave my mark there, then I added extra 2-inch allowance for stitching. For the hip measurement divided by 4, I gave a mark there, then I added extra 2-inch allowance. Then for the length, the down part, I used my waist measurement, which is 9.5, to get the down. That's the total. I just want it to be a straight gown, so I'll go ahead and mark it, and I'll connect the lines together. So after connecting the lines, I'll go ahead and cut it out. See, connecting it is very easy and very bold. So you see what I did. Then I went ahead to cut it out. That extra fabric you are seeing from this particular where I'm cutting from is the zipper allowance. So on this channel we do DIY tutorial videos, we give reviews on different attribute styles, and also give inspiration for dresses. So if this is your first time stopping by my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and also share our videos. Thank you very much for staying with us. If you like what I'm doing and you like what you're saying, please like this video. So after cutting it out from the top, I didn't add the zipper allowance. I came in by 4 for my darts, then I gave a notch at that particular place. So I'm going to set this aside and cut my top. It's a off shoulder top, and the length of the top is 15 plus 1 inch, which is 16, and I'm going to minus 5 from the up because it's an off shoulder. So I went ahead to give a mark there. I minus 5 from 16, and I was having 11 remaining, so I cut it out because I want to basically focus on the one I'm cutting out. So this is what I'm having. I'm just trying to cut the zipper allowance because I'm not going to use rope for the top. I'm going to use a zipper. So the next thing I did was to measure 5 inch for my neck. That I just wanted to slant the neck in. Then I measured 5 inch for the neck, then I came down by 1 inch, and I'll just do a little curve there for the front of the neck. I'm cutting out the off shoulder top. So after doing that, I'm going to measure my bust point, which is 10. I'm still making use of my length 16, so I gave a straight rule there. Then I'm going to mark my under bust. I'm still making use of my normal length. Just take note, my under bust, which is 14, I'll make a straight rule there, and the last length which is there is for the waist, so there's no need drawing a line for that. So I have my bust point and my under bust. So from my bust point I came up by 2 inches. I'm trying to get my armhole. I came up by 2 inches, and I'm going to measure my bust, the bust measurements divided by 4, and I'll add extra 2-inch allowance. The same thing for the chest line. Remember, this 2 inch I came up with is our new chest line, so I'll use the same thing, bust measurement divided by 4 and adding 2 inches allowance for sewing. So I'm going to connect that point to the bust point. So just see what I'm doing. I'll be using my curve rule to get that connection, so it will be very easy for me. And I just connected from there down to the armhole, and I'm going to measure my round waist divided by 4. I'll also add extra 2-inch allowance for sewing, so I'll connect from the armhole down to the waist. It's a very easy connection, so that's what I just did. And this is basically all you need to do while cutting an off shoulder top. So I went ahead to cut out the white lines, and guys, please pay close attention. I did not cut the front and the back together. I raised the front and I cut it, then I just decided to touch the back a little. I don't want it to be equal, I just touched it a little. Then I went ahead to cut out the side, and this is basically all I did. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut out the lining for all the pieces, and trust me, for the skirts the fabric is longer than the lining, so I can fold it in. So these are the pieces, and I've also arranged it, and I'm going to sew it with my sewing machine. I'm going to turn my fabric with the lining. So that is it. After doing that, this is how it came out. I also went ahead to iron it. I love ironing. It makes the work look good and beautiful. So guys, after joining them together, this is my back piece and this is my front piece. I'm going to join the two skirts, that is for the back. The way the zipper is going to start from, I'll just join halfway joining, and I'm going to pin it down. Trust me, pinning make it very easy. I'll go ahead and pin it down. I'm not pinning to the top, I'm only pinning where I'm going to join, because I'll be adding zipper from the skirts to the top. After joining, I will add the top to the skirts, and this is how I'm going to do it. Just pay close attention to what I'll show you now. I'm going to sew it like this, the same way, before I'll add my zipper. So after doing that, I'm going to sew it, then I'll add my zipper. I'm just showing you how I'm going to do it, because I'll just go straight to the sewing machine and do everything together. Then for the front, I just need to join the skirt and the top together, and this is it. I'm just going to join it like this. So this is basically all. So when I'm done joining it and fixing my zipper, I'll also join the two sides with my client's measurement. And guys, I've gone ahead to do it. For the hand, it's very easy. It's just an off shoulder flare, and it's not difficult for you to fix. I actually used elastic for the hand. That look at it, that particular place I use elastic. So thank you very much for watching this video to the end. Please do also subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and drop a comment at the comment section.
And here is my client rocking her outfit, and it really looks good on her. So fine and beautiful. Thank you guys. See you in our next video. Bye.